Hello, welcome to Atlantic. This is part 2. I'm Adam, your host of the Star Trek Eaglemoss. First one not too good. 2 I've got, 2 I haven't got, 3 I have got. So, okay, so issue 24. Do not have this one. Oh, this is definitely old school. The newspaper strips, volume 2. The unique series of US newspaper strips continue with more adventures that take place after the events of Star Trek the Motion Picture. Published between 1979, my birth year, and 1983, these daily newspaper comic strips are true rarity among Star Trek comic reprinted. Only recently, these strips contain peculiar and obscure stories from time almost forgotten. The collaboration between many artists and writers make these adventures varied and colourful. A fascinating addition to any Star Trek comic book collection. So it's a mixture between old school colour and black and white. Unfortunately, there's only Kirk, Sulu, Chekhov and Uhura, main characters, left from the originals. Yeah, so that's pretty sad. Leonard Nimoy recently died. Scotty's ashes in space. So, okay, this is volume 17. I do not have volume 17. Countdown to Darkness. Follow the Enterprise crew as it gets closer and closer to the events of the second reboot movie, Into Darkness. The series revisits the mirror universe in 2-issue stories where the Terran Empire has just won a long and bloody war against the Klingons. They live off our heroes' twist yet again in a dark, ruthless parallel reality. Other issues explore the characters further as they show what a red shirt life looks like, how Scotty Kenneser first met, how Bones ended up in that seat next door to Jim, and the first weeks of Spock and Uhura's relationship. Okay, so it's, yes, so it is new ones. It is very modern, but in the wrong way, guys. Ooh, not a big fan of that. But the main thing is, I don't have it. So that's 2, 4. 4 I don't have. 3 I have, so that means there's 3 more. Yep. Okay, so this is volume 10, which I do not have. Oh, this is the volume 2 of the new classic. Oh no, UK, no, different one. Okay, so classic UK comics part 1. Before the original series aired, British readers were introduced to the concept. 1 second, guys, I do apologise. Let me just read this. No, it is a different one. British readers were introduced to the concept and characters of Star Trek in the form of comics. The crew is familiar, but the classic UK comic represents a peculiar take on the original series. Enterprise leaves our galaxy. 1 second, do apologize, guys. Oh, there it is. Leaves our galaxy. The crew often violates the Prime Directive, and Spock gives hot-headed advice. These adventures offer different faces of the well-known Star Trek cast. So very much old style comic book, but I don't have it. So 2 left. Okay, so we have a leaflet. We have issue 5, which I do not have. Lucky, if it was issue 4 I would have it. Okay, this is Star Trek TNG, Next Generation. The space between. We know what happens in the episode of Star Trek Next Generation, but what is the crew up to when we're not watching? IDW's first Star Trek comic issue allows a glimpse into space between the well-known adventures of the Next Generation crew, touching on all 7 seasons. Revisit the timeline to see Picard, Riker, Troy, Worf, Data, Geordi, and some of the old friends in action again. So we see what kind of graphics it's in. Okay, so it is very, very modernised. That's cool. Tasha Yar died pretty early in the TV series. Yeah. Last one, guys. We've got this one, guys, but it's open, so I don't need... This is the first one. The year is 2387. The galaxy is threatened by the Hobart star, which will soon go supernova and destroy the surrounding planets if nothing is done. Spock, now official Federation ambassador to the Romulans, find an ally in Nero. Together they must persuade the Romulan Senate to measure to save the planet. In this gripping prelude to J.J. Abrams' 2009, or as I like to call him, The Hack, we discover the circumstances that drove Nero and Spock to travel back to the 21st century to confront the crew thing. So yes, it's from the movie with a load of others. So yeah, so really good graphics. So yeah, a bit of a tidbit for you. Worf in the Next Generation series, he played, the actor Michael Dorn played his dad or his granddad in the episode where Kirk is on trial for killing Klingons. So yeah, so he actually was in it twice. But anyway, you take it easy. Merry Christmas. There will be another video coming, but that'll be Boxing Day because that's at my friend's house. But at least this is a lot nicer than the DC one. But I will be getting in touch with them about that DC job lot. But anyway, Merry Christmas. Stay safe, stay warm. And from my house to yours, have a good one.